Hey there everyone, time for another iPod app review. Now there's one trend I've been noticing in iPod, or iOS apps rather, is that for some reason a lot of movies, whenever they've been coming out, they've been starting to release a companion app that goes with the movie. Now normally it's just things that, tell you a little bit about the movie, give you a trailer, yada yada, stuff you can pretty much avoid. But every now and then there's an app that actually gives you a bit more interactivity to it, and that's one of the apps I'm going to cover this week. A week or two ago, Super 8 came out, and they released a companion app. What does it do? Well, that's what I'm covering this time on iPod App Reviews. Now, as I said, I'm covering the Super 8 app this week, which is the companion app for the movie Super 8 that just came out a couple of weeks ago. Now, this one does something different. Of course, it shows when it comes out in theaters, regardless of the fact that it's already out. But what does the Super 8 app do that's a bit different than just giving you a bunch of stuff? Well, it gives you your own Super 8 camera. As you can see here, I can switch from either the front or back. For this case, I'll switch hey, I can see you again. But it's got all sorts of different effects that you can apply, either in this pane or other ones. I'll kind of go through them for you. This one either gives the grain, all the lines and stuff to it, or doesn't. And then this one does all sorts of different effects for different types of film. Now, speaking of which, if you want to switch the lenses at the front of the camera that you swipe over, you've got a sepia lens, black and white, chromatic, color, and that's all on your lenses. Now, you can also have your case here, which I will get into a bit later, but going right back to the camera for now, once you deal with everything, then you'll of course want to eject your film. And it will bring you to this screen, where you can look over everything, add credits, and everything of that type. Now, I'll go back to the camera and record a little bit of something just to give us an example. So it gives you the sound and everything, and about 6 seconds. Let's make that work. Okay, so as far as I can tell, it starts out like this. It will always give you the leader, and then it will give you the scene. Now, you develop your film here, and it'll take it a couple of seconds to develop our film. Okay, and then that will take us to our film right here, which is our library. These other things give you information about the movie and stuff, and it's even got a manual right here, so you can go through all the functions of your camera at a whim. I've got one film that I shot a couple of weeks ago while I was setting this. This is a building where I do the Celebrate Recovery stuff. So you got that. That was the one I just did, and then I did another one here where I'm not talking. Here's the building one. It will always give you that little beginning. Now you'll notice that it's got that sound. There's no way to get rid of that sound. That's something that was specifically part of the whole Super 8 thing, was you had to deal with that sound apparently. So you can import all of these out using iTunes and stuff to get them off of your Super 8 app and actually do it. There's also a share function, so you can share it through all your social networks and anything you might want to share it through. So all in all, a pretty neat app. Sure, it kind of pushes a movie, but it's even useful after the movie's already come out, and that's why I'm covering it. So this is the Super 8 app, your chance to have your very own Super 8 camera. Hope you guys liked the review. Maybe you'll be able to shoot your own little Super 8 movies. But if you want the app, to do that, you can find the link right below this at tscn.tv. Just find the post. Everything will be there. If you want to suggest your own app, then send it to samcastfeedback@gmail.com. I listen to all suggestions. And until next time, when I'll have you yet another app that works just as good on your iPod, see ya.